Charge up your game with excitement. Highest odds on the market. Coverage of all live and pre-match events. Place your bets with Solid Bookmaker and win with your favorite teams. Take what's rightfully yours with GG.bet.
Before we miss too much, we're gonna miss nothing else on the pistol rounds. But here comes Hornet. And so, welcome back to Nuke, which we're about to see right now. Could plant the bomb down on the B site. Throws the smoke to get one player off. Machine gun. Nearly runs into his hands. And he has spotted now the bomb. He's gonna be like, nah. This is a bait. This is a bait. Don't fall for it, News. And in the meantime, Hornet is looking pretty much every single direction. Oh, no, he's taking so long. And then the smoke is suddenly fading. Hornet, you are a beast to some degree, but the bomb's going to go down nevertheless. Well done by him. Should die anytime soon. Flashes himself, unfortunately. That's just one body shot. Hornet can't survive this. What is Hornet made of? Absolutely disgusting, and he saves this round for his team. As Neff is back, Jesus Christ, can we just talk about how this round has been won? Absolutely disgusting. The Japanese, as polite they are, excusing for the little timeouts. In the meantime, though, the CTs can they abuse much more with the MP9? Oh, what a mistake from Naf. The bomb, though, needs to go down anytime soon. Hornet? He's really stinging like one all the time. The machine gun. It's gonna wait on heaven. Dinged in the end as well. And maybe make a bit more sense. Save up at this point in time. Well, Ignis should have a 2-0 in their hands. A good start, especially considering this is the T side. And besides that, to all the Japanese and Mongolian fans, a big welcome. Form just running them over. No idea how he does that whilst walking, but done with ease. And he keeps on with the Glock shots. Machine gun with a frag should have not been granted. And so back on site, they take him down. As the match is paused. Another time an Ignis player disconnected. Seems like there's some technical issues. In the meantime, take a look at the odds. Yeah, there we go. I mean, favoring Ignis massively. This is their map pick, so it's all fine. Don't forget to visit GGBet. And before that, we have the time to talk, ladies and gentlemen. We have the time to talk. Because DreamHack Master Stellas are right now running. Lucid Dream, Tyloo, Izuros, Cloud9, and Lucid Dream eliminated early on. Same with Wendigo and NIP. Especially sad if you ask me that Wendigo got kicked out. A team I'm massively big fan of, but North was just stronger. And today Vitality and North fight for survival, funny or wise. Cloud9 kicked out that early is logically for the North Americans a big disappointment, but I mean, I'm not surprised, honestly. That Furia beat Fnatic is a bit of a surprise for me, but in the end though, it doesn't go upwards for them. In the meanwhile, we're back to our East Asian qualifier. And going outside is what they do. Instantly pushing through as fast as possible down secret. No damage dealt. And so they have entered the site with ease, pretty much. The problem is, do they expect Temka? Because they should somehow know. I mean, it's a typical position. The molly is perfect. And Temka forced out? Yeah, should be a different location by now. You see? How is Temka not dead? How in God's name is Temka not dead? And still, Temka is alive. No! Oh, this is so unfortunate. The time in the M4 was just not loaded. MongolZ gotta accept defeat on one map. Pardon, on one round. And as Field... Mara, no! He passes for the smoke and he's like, oh, I'm coming back, whatever. If he even finds a kill, this is so ridiculous. How is he not dead? Finally, Jesus Christ. Shocking! Shocking it was. So the bomb down for Ignis. Pablo Escobar himself got the control. Oof, and machine gun with a beautiful awareness, but turning this one around is gonna be difficult. He goes through. Neff should have heard him. Oh no. He baits him out to do something. This is ridiculous, because he baits him out to do something about it. And he can't actually prevail. Ah, so unfortunate. Why in God's name did a discussion in chat break out about Chicago being between Hong Kong and Tokyo? Ah. Hornet and Co prevail on the T side. Another frag granted, though of course MongolZ hardly have anything left in their bank account. Again, this is the Ignis map pick. The previous map won by Ignis as they were sprinting through train. Hornet though dying. Not the best reaction time. Oh. Scary. The ZZ is scary! And Temka getting it all in somewhat of the right direction. Mara, the last man alive. I mean, I got my doubt. Neff wants to do a bit of Japanese barbecue with himself. Mara to the left of Poe. Oh, he's probably a classic 4-3 player. And Neff is in a lot of trouble. Neff is in a lot of trouble. Oh, I love you, Neff. For those plays, I love you already. Trying to play it smart. This was a little too cocky. And Field's gonna have the time, doesn't he? Yes. 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 No. 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 Oh, last second. So unfortunate from Neff. He could have considered to run away a little further back through Hut, maybe. It should have not been around MongolZ actually gotten when we consider what kind of weaponry they had. Unfortunate. What time is it in Germany? 9:45. I woke up 7:30. So the thing is, my inner body clock, I woke up with eyes wide open because I thought I was sleeping over, but then I woke up 2 minutes before my alarm clock. Thanks, inner body watch. Now Machine Gun taking out a majority and says thanks to himself for the skill he has obtained. Neff wants to do some damage control. The previous round unfortunately lost with him being the last man standing. And that bump dropped down. Mr. Rip Pablo Escobar most likely not gonna get too much. I'm wondering how they call him in Japan. Like when he's playing a pug or something. Yo, Pablo. And Pablo with the one taps. Could get the bomb. Pablo Escobar is hot, and then he's gonna try to take on a few more, but up there on the silo. There it goes. The people outside know of Chicago, yes. I think everybody in the world knows Chicago. Fair bunch of people, let's say it like that. In the meanwhile, a fair bunch of people pushing down the A sides, not really paying attention. Yeah, and then Elation gets one after another. So it goes down for nothing else. If up the Eagle Trine. Who wakes up with eyes closed? They don't get the point. No, Chicago can't be the first biggest city of the US. Never ever. So if I think about it, there's New York, Washington, Los Angeles. I don't know. I mean, those were the three biggest in my mind. I would have said those are the three biggest cities. But before we head out for a geography lesson, you're gonna take down Hornet. Nuke's gonna wait that one out. All three players, they're just waiting out. First one found. They're not realizing what's happening, but Poem is coming in when needed. And so, the chances are there. Burns away Mara. Machine Gun got the high ground. In the meantime, Neff is going to take a lot of time. You got the kit. You got to react. Takes down one. No, it's not enough from Neff. He dodges his death right now. So listen, right? I have Googled this right now. It's the biggest city population-wise in the US. New York with 8.5, Los Angeles with 3.9, so I was quite good. And then comes Chicago with 2.7. Then Houston, Philadelphia, Phoenix, San Antonio, and San Diego. Okay, I probably couldn't have. I mean, I wouldn't have thought that, but okay, it's fine. So this is the not only, you know, lovely StarLadder channel for Counter-Strike, it's also the one for geography lessons, so stay alert, more to come. And you have to say, right, MongolZ getting, let's say 9 rounds over here on the CT side would not be too much of a surprise, and on the other side, not too much of a problem because it's such a highly CT side map. We're talking about 57.3% of the rounds being won on the CT side, period. So, Hornet and Co. Bang. Another CT down. MongolZ are on a 5-round streak after they, especially unfortunately if you remember, had an eco won by a little bit of unconcentrated, unfocused plays. There it comes. Headshot onto the man Neff. A little unfortunate it is. And so they start pushing out. The awareness seems to be missing from the Japanese lads. It really seems to be missing from them. News shutting them all down. A 4K by the book, pushing through door. No chance at all. Ta-da. That's it. So, can anyone explain me the meme how Ignis is now from Chicago? What has even occurred the word Chicago to appear in the chat that often? Listen, I don't get you. So let's see if Ignis can finally bounce back and get a few more rounds. News, full control, another one! This is also granted to him. This is also easy for him. And meanwhile, there's now the man advantage for Ignis. What's about time, they might just say to themselves. As Annihilation, though, waits perfectly behind the smoke. Somebody has to help this man. Temka is going to take down another, and it's only down to Poem. Bomb to be planted. He must hear Temka. He knows where he's coming from. This is so odd how he steps so loudly, but he already passed. He's going to take him down. So odd. Extremely weird.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
How is Chicago the city between Hong Kong and Tokyo? It doesn't even make sense. Significant number of people outside of from Chicago, okay? Chicago is the home of American CS. You heard it here first. And now, let's see, Ignis have given their opponents a quite good advantage by now. Oh, and they fall down, fall down. This is all down to a man. This is so brutal, and a man named Mara to take down 3. Outside belongs to him. Pablo Escobar suddenly on the side, and he's just checking out where he can find a few. Taps away the first. Main smoke pops, and now bomb to be planted. Either way, we're Pablo Escobar trying to take a bit more ground, trying to have the territory for himself, while Temka sneaks and sneaks. Could find him just a second. There he flashes himself out of huts, falls for a bait. Oh, still not spotted. Still not taken out. So, Pablo Escobar tries to prevail. The player down vent, hard and towards main, is only going to be Neff, and the bomb planted, not really looking that great. Just needs to throw one molly. Does that work? Does that work? It needs to be the fuser. No! He doesn't get it, but it still works. Oh, no. 8-5. Ignis. Done it. So, as I see, very nice to have all those Chicago people out here watching Japanese / Mongolian Counter-Strike / East Asian. Very nice to have you here. Good times, good vibes, only the best East Asian CS you can get. So, in the meantime, one player suffering from that is Tenka. So now the aggression seems to go down more down ramp. As Pablo Escobar is able to find Mara, the situation clears up for Ignis. It's still not that beneficial, but now it is. Annihilation, we're the only ones to do a difference. One smoke lantern. Did he already give up on it? Yeah, I mean, if you take a look at the economy right now for MongolZ, it's not that beneficial. And here I have to say again, Ignis getting 6 to 7 rounds. And then this being their map pick, considering that their city side should, and I'm just going to say should, be strong, is going to be very interesting. We don't have a big sample size to really analyze that. Funny-wise, Ignis have brought up a astonishing 16-3 victory against a team from Japan called HWML. No idea what that's supposed to mean. And they have won 12 T rounds back then. So obviously the sample size is unusable. Chicago is pronounced Chicago. Okay. Chicago. I get that. Good. Chicago? Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. Okay, this sounds like a meme. Hold on. Zulkenberg is a pro Keiho team created by Yakuza of Tokyo to control the world population. And Chicago is an organization that bought Zulkenberg. Ah, yeah, there we go. If I remember correctly, it is actually Silkenberg. I read that yesterday in the chat here. One friendly Asian guy was telling me I think he moved to the US. Maybe to Chicago. Who knows? So let's see if MongolZ are able to obtain another round. Neff is not gonna like that, damage that early on. And so they go out a hut. In the meantime, frags happen for Ignis. News up. This is gonna be a difference maker. That is the thing. He got no armor. And now he's known. Shoots through main. Should be eliminated. 9, pardon, 8-2-7 it is. All good, all fine. And that's all looking alright. So. CT sites is where the Japanese squad could and should prevail under pretty much any circumstance. So Nuke and Co push down ramp, and that aggression doesn't work from start on. Poor man, Hornet trapped. Oh, he got no ammo left. He wants the knife. No chance though. Mongols. It's a shutdown. Ignis has no idea what's happening. So Poem got a kit at least. CZ onto Neff. One player with armor. And this is a bit shocking, really. I mean, it's not that we're that far yet, but either way. Very much looking forward to what's going to happen next, because this follow-up should be eco for Ignis. Then they get 2.4, so all the money actually they need. So yeah, I mean, we're going to figure it out anyway. As right now, Mongols just do the run over sort of strategy. Around that looks then quite okay. I mean, CZ's once more bought up. Why Neff went on 1k, I don't 100% understand yet, but either way, it is the way it is. Oh no, and the bomb dropped. Mr. Pablo Escobar waited back in the corner. Can't tap away anyone else. 10-7. Ignis round down by 3 rounds, but now the buy should come in, though I don't get Hornet and Neff's decision. This is so odd. As if they now go for armor and only pistols. No, okay, just fought. What in God's name is happening? But they coordinate themselves. Oitan going for the auto shotty. Got my approval for that. So, oh, what a brutal shutdown. What a beginning. The shotgun reigns supreme. Every single piece of the puzzle. This round was taking 20 seconds, and now the real buy from Mongols is what I was hoping for. But we see Mara, Machine Gun, and Annihilation not having too much left in their bank accounts. Surely they're going to buy through. Everything else would seem a little odd, but still. Outside in the hands. I'm actually surprised Mongols does not want to buy through, but in this case they rather stick to real proper weaponry. So Ignis, get on the 9th. Now it matters. Now big bucks are somewhat left on Machine Gun and Co. Don't forget, by the way, those are the odds on GG Bet. Ignis still looking quite good. I mean, those odds are not that bad. Either way, let's see what the Japanese squad has to offer for us. Why in God's name does Hornet only have a ZZ though? This is lots. Alright then. I'll accept that. In the meantime, we have to expect an outside push to come through. Temka seems to prepare for some sort of flashbang. Patience from MongolZ. I just waited down on that one. So, first strike down. Oh, Poem with a double by the book. Ramp it's gonna be. The info is there. Neff not really allowed to fail. As Mara, though, is gonna be eliminated. It's Ramp that's somewhat in danger. A bomb, by the way, not retrieved by any player. MongolZ don't have the bomb. Neither do they have any sort of control. 30 seconds to grab it from outside Silo. 20. And Mara's not even going to the bomb. This is done. This is over. There's a pause set. And MongolZ's going to deny access to this round. You have to be kidding me. You have to be simply kidding me. MongolZ are just giving a tie to their opponent. Not having a bomb in their hands. I mean, Ramp seemed open, right? Ramp seemed open. And as we're back in the game, take a look at what MongolZ have in their hands. So, AK in the hands of 2. Annihilation. And this team should not really stand a chance this round, though they have something. I mean, they have at least those pistols, sort of. I mean, that's something, to put it that way. Machine gun on an AK is always an uncomfortable opponent to play against. Temka, as well as Machine Gun, get 2 kills with a beautiful shot coming out of the AK. Hornet still on the ZZ. Why is Hornet still on the ZZ? Poor Oiten against 3. No chance. He's going to be taken out. MongolZ take this round. Money is there for Ignis. Nevertheless, that should have never happened. So, outside at the moment belongs to Machine Gun. Any damage out? Oh, yes! What a shot from Whitehead! He adjusts it. And that makes it work. I wouldn't have not believed it. Either way, still looks possible. So the bomb goes down. 3 versus 4. That retake not too easy at all. Not too easy at all. Oiten and Ko now approach the site. Gotta get this tied up again. And you gotta be quick. Sure, they got a kill on every single player. This doesn't make it any easier. Approaching the site. Oh, I knew. Second one, not granted. Still, it's approach to the site needed so badly. Temka is low HP. A bomb to be defused. And it's not gonna work. A little slow they were.
Terrorists win.
The Mongols on a good way. The Mongols on a good way. So Hornet, his op needs to be pivotal in this. From Mara the Knight, Mongols, not too much more freedom. Does anyone go for the door? I just have this bad feeling anyone wants to go for the door. I think it could be very much punished for that. Let's again Hornet with the op. Necessarily finding a frag. Flashbang there. He's not blind, and he nades machine gun. The nade! Oh, he's not going to take him down. The molly just comes in as an adjustment. That machine gun is still alive is disgusting. Nevertheless, man advantage is there. 5 HP Mongolian player. Some are surviving. Oh, they want to go up heaven. Ah, and it's beautiful because they have the awareness to it. They have the awareness to it. Machine gun, though. They gotta do something. There's no time. Temka needs to start doing something. 20 seconds for the A side to be attacked. They must have heard that now. They must have heard that now. And they did hear it. Good luck, have fun, Temka. 10 seconds. And he's out. This round, a buy is affordable for Mongols. The follow-up is when we talk about problems occurring for the Mongol sites. It's now Hornet only if the Arc needs to hold it down. Players pushing down ramp is inevitable. That's inevitable indeed. Does Hornet have support on his side is the question. They're coming down. Molly is obvious. And double granted. Poem is there when needed. The ZZ pretty much on its own together with machine gun. Upgrade, yes there is. And they're split, but either way, you want to look for this. They know where Field is now standing. Includes that they know where the bomb is. Ah, nice try with the nade. Machine gun goes first. Could have hurt the AUG on the side. Nevertheless, the angle was so unfortunate. Machine gun climbs up publicly. Goes down with breaking his ankle. So that must have been hurt as well. Again, 45 seconds. Again, Ignis with everything they're looking for and all the angles covered. It should not, under any circumstance, go in favor of the Mongols, but never say never is what we have learned from this game. Machine gun sneaks down. 28. His teammate Field goes down ramp. Oh, failed Molo it is. The player down. A bomb dropped, and now he can ask for support. He should have no chance. Machine gun with 14 seconds. 10 to do it. Molly not thrown correctly, but they are coming left, right, and center. Plant is initiated. There's no more time either way. A lot of CTs dying. Nevertheless, Mongols have no real backup money. And they're making this close. They're making this real tight. So, those weapons should do it. Poe improves us. Why? News? I'm not sure if he was Tilde or trying to be as fast as hell, but either way. Easy control, no down. Ignis shouldn't struggle, won't struggle, don't struggle. And as they hear the players outside, a round with a predictable outcome. Round with a very predictable outcome. And the weapons are there. The AKs belong to the Mongols. Oh no, he drops down, he sees one. The machine gun. Oh, out of 67, a little shocked how this could got that far. And the early utility usage could bite them back later in the game. Meanwhile, Hornet peeks around, finds the first. This is lobby control. If they have the awareness about machine gun, yeah, now most definitely they do now. Most definitely they do now, and Hornet is looking for the kill. The Molo forces him out. This is so great teamwork. This is so brilliant teamwork it is. And that is working, and every single puzzle piece fits together. Neff expects a player behind the smoke. News has already passed. Oh, and he might just die to that. He does, most definitely. A bit of a problem now occurs over on the B sites. Publicly planting. Hornets? Oh, the scope was in the way. The scope was in the way under any circumstance. Only Temka to now change it up. And this requires perfect team play to get him out of this position. And Nade is there for Hornets. And he's now spotted. All together they have pushed to push down on him. All together they have pushed down onto Temka. How is Temka not known? How is Temka not taken out yet? How is Temka not taken out yet? Pablo can do it, but Jesus Christ! Why did it even get so close?
Counter-terrorists win.
How did they not realize his positioning? This is so odd, this is so weird, but nevertheless it worked. Ignis. 2 rounds away. So, Poem and Co. Do they prevail right now? Neff most likely doesn't. So, Temka is fairly damaged. There it goes. Do Ignis collapse right now? It's a question. Is chances of winning surely still there? No doubt about it. But only down to 2. There were better times for Ignis, most definitely. And as both sides are now trying to be captured, machine gun swaps over. Oitan finds one. Machine gun comes in a little late, and that was already a bit confusing. Nevertheless, Poem waits in the vents. And with the money we see on Ignis, Eco seems inevitable.
Bomb has been planted.
He hears a player above him. He must. Poem. It's a kill onto at least another. You see, the money of MongolZ isn't better either, and the op being secured is nice to have. So, smart move by Poem, actually.
Terrorists win.
Ignis losing this round, though, should have never happened. Neff getting the op is also a rare sight. Hornet seems to most likely have that. Either way, he's switching to the AUK. Ignis, 2 rounds. Free for the side of MongolZ. It's getting tied here. So they're waiting this out again. Steps have been heard. 45 seconds. That's the thing, right? Time is so low. Time is so low. And so, Hornet does himself the favor by rotate down. It's the fake they're trying to pull off. They make a lot. They make a lot of sounds. Pablo Escobar seems to be aware. 27 seconds. Do they all run into Pablo? Sort of do. One frag found. But not much more to come.
Bomb has been planted.
The patience of Machine Gun and Co. pays off. Save is inevitable. Then we have the 14-14. Ignis again suffering in this round. Meth. Kill is there from him. And they find one after another after time, but... yeah. It's not looking too good right now. Ignis weaponry is not that great. There it goes. Neff on the op. Oh, what a nade. What a nade. So unfortunate. And what is Japanese team able to do? Oh, with a beautiful aggression outside. There's a good bit right here. Entry back on the side of Ignis. Haven't had that in a while. But can they capitalize on this, the question. Would be a 2-0 for the Japanese side. A bit of a surprise after winning train already. There the AUG strikes. Hornet is looking for more! Oh, and the frag he gets on ramp is already unbelievable. Temka, the man is on his own with the bomb in combination with Mira. Ah, and Neff dinged, but he's actually not that low on HP. He seems very intimidated by it, but 81 he still has. 30 seconds, by the way. He says, big knock knock, hello. Poem's gonna be like, yo, you know what, do what you want. Fine with it. Oh, moves in the other direction though. Temka goes up heaven. It must have been hurt again. Oh no, and Mira moves out. Neff is struggling. Gets the bomb down though. No chance. Forget about it. Whatever happens, forget about it. Look how he waits after time. This is so intelligent. He wanted to wait after time. The matter of fact though, that he was just passing away, he'd rather not let him live for another day. And does Ignis take it home? Their opponent's weaponry is far away from brilliant. Oh. Neff missing another shot. There we go. It took a while, but he rips his head off. The Mongolian players, it's not looking too good. Not so happy with Hornet's aggression, honestly. The angle he chooses is so public. Either way, ramp it's gonna be. Only Hornet to change it up. Only Hornet to change it up. And once more he retreats. Tries to buy some more time. Machine gun goes down. Hell. Does he? Yeah, seems to be intrigued. So Nuke and Co. It's B. 100% it is B. And Hornet back on site. Needs to hit his initial shots. Can't do so. Gets naded again. But the players are moving up. It's all a fake. It's all a fake. Machine gun is taking down Neff. The bomb is going A again. And this is not the first time. This is not the first time we see this sort of bamboozle happen. Again, they bamboozle a second time. Hornet is trapped. And can't get a shot down. Need to retake this. News is gonna find another, and that is gonna be the Japanese side collapsing. At least it looks like it. Wellington finds one. Second granted. Coming on the site. Oh, would have been too beautiful. Pablo Escobar! Nearly! Was so close, but we're going to OT. Ignis. How unfortunate. Mongolians, they come back and they fight. So, Pablo Escobar starts with one, can't get the second, brilliantly working it! The quad is secured! The bomb in his hands, and this is unbelievable. Sneffico, I think they want to do. They want to close this case. They want to close this case ASAP. It seems like a lot like it, at least. Not interested in any of this nonsense anymore. Pushing out house again. So Pablo is able to run his usual strategy. That's frack, frack, frack. Well, that's a unique little molly. Either way, 3 versus 5 will be hard to retrieve. Now again, I mean, Ignis... It's so weird how they find all those rounds right now with so much ease. You were hoping for Tenka to do this, but nah. Ignis have it in their hands. 17-15. It's not much more. Machine gun encoder, there's not much time, there's not much freedom. If they lose another round here, this would pretty much set them up to lose that. Hornet's aggression, I'm not a fan of it. Now they push out. Full aggressive they go. Teammates all mollied. Pablo. Where was the awareness of that? Poe gets a kill onto Noose. So Poem and Neff. The only two to make it work. But that is one opera now. Eliminated by machine gun. Unfortunate for them. Finally, a glimpse of hope for the Mongolian team. So, those terrorists, they need a quite good and exact game plan. We actually saw them do quite well under pressure during the second part of the first half. Oyton goes in first, saw the player in CT, another one up heaven. That's a lot of damage dealt, but the control they have maintained due to that, it's brilliant. Outside belongs to them, purely. I mean, they must know about anyone being nearby. Beautiful frag from Pablo. Are they aware about CT? Most definitely they are. And 2 kills belong to Ignis. It's not much more they need by now. But they gotta be cautious. They can't be so dangerous around it. Machine gun with one frag, the other one coming out of hut. And this is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean. This is so dangerous. They brought themselves in this situation. Oh, no. Neff, no. The A side was clear. And Temka got the easiest time of his life. Got to be kidding me. That made no sense. A teammate up on A, you yourself can plant safely by main covered. Debatable. And Temka takes him out. The Mongols with what a deserved 17th, but what was the thinking process of Ignis? They had the man advantage. They had an open A site. Very on. I mean, with all due respect. This is something that really gets in my head at one point. Because that was so weird. That was so weird. Mongols are on the right track to take a win here. Oizen and Kodo made it on the site now. First frag, that belongs to them. Second, same on the board. And now it looks easy. If they would take down the offer, there it goes. Scary for a second. But that needs to belong to them. That is the round that belongs to them 100%. Temka will not stand a chance. As he gets one exit for sure. Not much more to be granted. Instantly down. Ignis secured another OT. Mongols on the brink of losing. You see the weaponry is not very inviting. And if they once more play by the book, they, for example, did in the previous round, where every single part of their game plan worked step by step, then we might see. So Poem finds the first. Honestly, debatable if that direct push to the A site is what you're gonna see to be working. But there they found 3 players overall. Hornet is hurt. Machine gun on the op is the thing I would be most worried about. Molly lands perfectly. Now he's announcing himself. He's announcing himself. It doesn't matter. Ignis, they edge it out in the end. They get themselves the victory over their opponent, and therefore they're advancing here in the tournament. Another step closer to the Asian Minor. We'll just be right back and head to a little break. See you guys in just a second.
Charge up your game with excitement. Highest odds on the market. Coverage of all live and pre-match events. Place your bets with Solid Bookmaker and win with your favorite teams. Take what's rightfully yours with GG.